Wishes are mere daydream and the fantasy of the deprived. What does it mean? Wishes are mere daydreams and they are the fantasy
Okay.
of the deprived. What does it mean?
Yeah, so me, I would just say wishes are like desires.
Okay.
So you get like the desire we, I don't know, that English is not coming out. But like there are things like we reflect to, like what we wish to happen. I'm using the word wish again. What we desire to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Most of the times imaginations.
Right. Okay. Thank you. Who again is saying something about it?
Okay, let me just keep this one going. Wishes are like longing for something, like hoping for something.
Say that again, please.
I said wishes are like longing for something,
Okay.
like hoping for something. Yeah.
Okay. So wishes are longing for something.
So yeah. Yeah.
All right. So what do you think we now mean when we say wishes are mere daydream?
Well, I think when they say wishes are mere daydreams, most times wishes are imaginations or things we desire to have or positions we desire to attain, but don't have any clue about how to reach that or how to attain that desire. You understand?
Yeah.
Wishes don't come with plans for how to achieve them. You understand? Because
Yeah.
they are like what I call it, big imaginations. You understand? Big imaginations without any attachment of plans of achieving them. You understand? So that's what I think they mean by wishes are mere daydreams and fantasy of the deprived.
Okay.
But anybody can wish. You understand? Anybody can wish to become something great. You understand?
Yeah.
But the difference in those that wish and those that actually achieve is the plan and the work they put to it. You understand, to achieving that particular goal. So that's it.
Yes. So
Yeah.
that's basically the idea I actually want us to get. That wishes are just daydreams. And I don't know if you can remember, how many times have you said, I wish I can be this, I wish I can do this? How many of those times have you actually done something to become it? Let's look back and check. For all the times you have said, I wish I can just give you this money, how many times have you taken time to work on giving that person the money? Of all the times you have said, I wish I can just do this thing, how many of those times have you taken steps to achieving that thing or doing it?
It depends on my own context. So you get, there's sometimes I've taken steps in becoming what I wish for, and there's sometimes that I have not taken that step. It depends on the context of whatever I wish for.
You see, the interesting part about wishes is when you wish, like the coach says, you just daydream. How many of us know what daydream is? It's like you just in yours now, and then you imagine, this Rolls Royce is cool. See how speedy it is. Then in that place, you've driven yourself in the US. Now you're in the UK, still enjoy yourself in your Rolls Royce, and then you just travel around the world. Or suddenly you're in the airplane, moving from meeting to meeting and stuff like that. But yeah, what are you doing? Nothing. And the other part of it, before I wrap it up, is that says it's the fantasy of the deprived. It's like a slave person dreaming of being the king. Do you know how unrealistic that is? And that the probability of that person working on becoming a king is zero. You can only imagine. Imagine that I'm the king of Dubai. You can only imagine it. It's a daydream because there are no practical steps you can take to make it a reality. And that's the interesting thing about daydream. You can be there for as long as you want to be there, or that you stay to imagine. But really, if it remains a dream, if it remains a wish, if it remains a fantasy, it means you are not achieving it. You are not achieving it soon. And if you are not achieving it soon, it then means there are no action steps that will lead you in that direction. So therefore, what I might say is, don't let us just be filled with dreams, fantasies, or wishes. Let us do. Let us set goals, achievable goals, smart goals. Let them have actionable steps. Let them have deadlines. Let them have endpoints. What we want to achieve. And for those of you who watch Suit with me, you remember a particular scene when Harvey Specter became a named partner, and they put the name on the door. And Donna came and said, "This is a dream of any lawyer." And Harvey said, "I don't have dreams. I have goals. Now on to the next one." And basically, as much as we like to do all the things we want to do in life, enjoy our life, and take life easy, I think that's a very good disposition to life. Do what you have to do and move on to the next one. Because if we live in dreams, they don't become realities. But when you turn dreams into goals, your fantasies to objectives, then they have the tendency of becoming a reality. And that way, you can take those actionable steps day by day and then achieve them. And it will be only a matter of time before you come to the realization of how much you have been able to achieve, rather than sitting down and imagining what your life can be, rather than sitting down and expecting that life will just suddenly change. So rather than wishes, rather than daydreams, I want us to have goals. Goals. What do you want to achieve? When do you want to achieve it? How do you want to achieve it? Those are goals. And that's what I've come to preach this week, this morning. That you do whatever you have to do. Set your goals. Set your objectives. And work towards them. Put the actionable steps in place. Like Brian Tracy will say, what is one thing that you want to become? Then write 10 steps that lead you to that thing. And look at it. If there's any one thing you can do today that will help you become that thing, do it. And then every day from the day forward, you begin to take one step at least that lead you closer to that goal, to that objective every day. And so that's what I want us to do. For those of us who want to build businesses, let's start taking a step each day that lead us towards it every day. If it's a book you're able to read today, if it's a post you're able to make about it today, if it's registering the name of the business you're able to do today, if it's writing a proposal is what you're able to do today, if it's finding a partnership is what you're able to do today, whatever it is, take a step each day, every day, that gets you closer to your goal every day. But it gets interesting because daydreams and wishes and fantasies are not entirely useless. They help you to flesh out your outcome. And because they help you to flesh out your outcome, it means they also help you to see how you dream. And if you dream clearly, then you can state the details of your outcome. And then if you can state the details of your outcomes, it means whatever is not in that detail should not be able to distract you. And so therefore, if you're able to do that successfully, achieving your goal will not be difficult. It will be on time, and then it will help you to see everything that brings color to the outcome that you desire. And if that is true, you can add a little of wishes, a little of dream to your goals to spice it up, to make it more meaningful, more colorful. So that is, you don't just want to build a business, there's a kind of business you want to build. And you don't just want to build a kind of business, there's a kind of place where that business is relevant. There is a kind of solution that business provides. And there's a kind of people that kind of business attend to. There is an image that business carries. And all of this comes out of your dream. They come out of your fantasy. And then when you put it into your objectives and goals, making them a reality becomes inevitable. So I want us to run with that. I want us to take that seriously and make it a point of duty to follow our dreams and our goal every day until they are achieved, until they become a reality. So I'm saying that to say you don't just want to have wishes without making them into a goal or objectives. Because without goals and objectives, without deadlines, wishes will remain just daydreams. And they will just be the fantasy of the deprived. And for some of you, with the fact that you are born in Nigeria, you're already deprived already. So, why must you go further and make yourself further deprived when you can make your fantasy a reality? What do you want to do? What do you want to become? What do you want to build? This is just an exhortation, an encouragement, a motivation for somebody this morning that whatever it is you think you want to do, you want to become, you can achieve, only that you have to set goals and objectives about it. Take practical steps every day that leads you towards achieving it. I hope that makes sense. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.